What is the most humiliating thing someone made you do at their house? I had just aged out of foster care and was totally broke. No family, no money, nowhere to go. I reached out to my high school buddy David, whose parents always seemed super nice when I was over there doing homework or whatever. David's mom, Mrs. Collins, said I could crash in their guest room for a few weeks while I looked for work. I was so grateful I could have cried. Finally caught a break, you know? But from day one, she started giving me these weird house duties. Not like normal chores either. She had me scrubbing grout with an actual toothbrush, ironing David's socks one by one, and cleaning baseboards with Q-tips. I'm talking about spending 3 hours on my hands and knees cleaning corners nobody even looks at. I didn't say anything because I had nowhere else to go. I figured this was just how rich people lived or whatever. Mrs. Collins kept saying it was training for real life and that I needed to learn proper work ethic. Then she made me wear this white button-up shirt while cleaning so I'd look presentable. Meanwhile, David's upstairs playing video games all day while I'm scrubbing toilets in dress clothes like some weird butler wannabe. But the worst part came when she decided to have presentation day. She invited like 8 of her friends over for tea and made me serve drinks wearing an actual bow tie she bought me. I felt like such an idiot standing there with a tray, but I did it because I needed that roof over my head. One of her friends asked me to refill her wine glass. Then another one wanted more crackers. But then Mrs. Collins tells them I used to sing in the school choir and asks if I'd perform something for them. I'm standing there red-faced holding this stupid tray while 8 grown women stare at me expecting entertainment. I mumbled through half a verse of some song I barely remembered while they all clapped like I was their pet or something. Mrs. Collins goes, "Isn't he just precious? We're really molding him into something special." I wanted to disappear into the floor. These ladies are looking at me like I'm some charity case they're all helping fix. One of them even asked if I had potential for domestic work after I graduate. That night I asked Mrs. Collins if maybe I could move out sooner than planned since I'd found a few job leads. She completely flipped out, started yelling about how she took me in, fed me, gave me a room, and this was the thanks she got. Said I was ungrateful and didn't understand how good I had it. David just sat there saying nothing the whole time, didn't even look at me. I packed my stuff that night and left before anyone woke up. Slept at the bus station for 3 days until I found this diner that needed help. The owner let me rent the tiny room upstairs for cheap if I worked extra shifts. Few months later, I'm wiping tables when Mrs. Collins walks in with 2 of her friends from that tea party. She sees me and gets this shocked look like she can't believe I actually got a real job or something. She orders coffee and sits there talking loud about how some people just don't appreciate help when it's offered. Then she looks right at me and asks if I'd sing something for old time's sake with this big fake smile. I just smiled back, nodded, and went back to washing dishes. Heard her telling her friends I was such a sweet boy but lacked ambition. They left without tipping.